You already know what it is. Puda, what's up? Gonna give the people some time to get into the building. Puda, first in the building. Come on, Puda. You know when I set my lives, it's always 2 hours. Whatever time that I set my live for is always gonna be an hour or two before. I just give myself a little bit of leeway time. Y'all know how I be. Sometimes shit don't oh, now this shit wanna send. But I went to go see the doctor today, y'all. I got a medical condition that's I gotta stop drinking my tea. So fuck all y'all right now. I'm going through it. I gotta stop drinking my tea. Yo, at the doctor's today, I felt like, y'all ever see one of the movie scenes where the character is getting older, and then they got the little montage of him going to see the doctor, and then the doctor tells them something about their health, and they realize they're getting older, and they got to change their lifestyle around and shit like that. That's the way I felt today. That was some bullshit, man. I'm too young for this shit. And it kicked me out my room, so I'm in the kitchen again doing my live stream, and it kicked me out. The wife want to watch her little show. The only reason why I'm doing the live right now, because this was a the live I'm doing right now was actually I did a pre-recorded to this earlier, and it's taking all day to edit it. I don't feel like editing this damn video, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it live. Yo, but it's crazy. He got denied for another loan. Young Pharaoh tried to get another truck. They denied his ass. I want y'all to hear what he got to say about this shit. Jay Taylor, what's up? Puda, what's up? Neek will be in the building. Trip C's in the building. Corey, what's up? He got denied for a loan. He's giving out free lectures right now because he's desperate. He wants people to go over to that Spooniversity. I'm telling you, he wants people to go over to Otten Spooniversity. First you take your prices down from $5.99 to $2.99 to 99 cents. Now you're giving out free lectures. That don't sound like that ad popping, bro. That sounds like that sounds like we're going out of business. Come on down. Come on down. Going out of business. What was that you on? Do not mess with the Zohan. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's our slogan. We're going down to business. Everything must go. Going out of business. That shit going out of business. He talking about his credit is bad now. He blaming the credit. How you blame the goddamn car dealership to why your credit is bad? It's man. This shit crazy, yo. When I saw this shit, I'm like, free lectures. I only watched the first like 10 minutes of the like 5, not even 10. The video was 10 minutes. I saw the title of it, and I watched like the first minute and a half, 2 minutes before I did my pre-recording. So in the pre-recording, I'm just as shocked as y'all gonna be when y'all hear the shit, because I thought it would the video was only about him, you know, telling people about promoting the free lectures. And I want y'all to hear how he's going to do these lectures and how he's going to set it up. He's going to have basically the regurgitated knowledge of our ancestors simultaneously going along with ratchetness. He was talking about playing his lectures while having people call in and talk shit and do a whole bunch of shit. Come on, you gotta get it together. But he was talking about doing a whole bunch of ratchet shit And the thing, usually I got my shit. I tightened up my thing, so it's gonna hang. At first, peace and welcome. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. We just giving it a little couple minutes for. Oh wait, we got enough people in so far. We about to play it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten, and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis.
Special rest in peace to my little cousin, Grant Brown. You'll always be missed, and you'll never, ever be forgotten, bro. I love you, and I miss you. Peace in paradise. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to find a screw to stir this real quick. Hold on. I'm in the kitchen. What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remio, my aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Most of y'all know the routine. But if you don't know that routine, remember to hit that like button as you come into the building. But most importantly, hold up real quick. Hold up. Got some regulating to do. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I had to do my Hassan Campbell. I'm live. Get out. I had to do my Hassan Campbell. Get out. I'm live. It's like nah, but I did have to regulate though. My kids was they were starting to spill out there. They got put band-aids on my goddamn wall. Goddamn kids. They were starting to spill out the room and knock shit over. So you already know how that go. But yeah. I feel you on that first. So about my throat situation, I was diagnosed today with something called LRP. It's called LRP or LPR. Hold on, let me make sure I got it right. Because I had to text this shit to my boss and let him know. LRP. I can't pronounce it. It's something reflex. It's from me eating. Because when I come home from work, I eat and go right the fuck to sleep. So it's from me eating and going to sleep and drinking 7 cups of tea a day. So I gotta give up my tea and change my diet. Ain't that a bitch? Not giving up my tea. But anyway, yeah, that's the situation with that. But today we got young Pharaoh. If you want to call it financial situation, desperation, whole bunch of desperation going on with this shit. I mean, but it like if you like listen, if you're trying to make money, to maintain and survive, that's fine. You got every right to advertise your business the way you want to advertise it. But you ain't gonna sit here and be on here begging people to come to your app, begging people to come and support you and then turn around and call us broke and tell us if we not donating, fuck you, you getting money. That's exactly what he said too. He said, hit my cash app, but if you not donating, fuck you, because I'm getting money. What? He just asked me to donate. But yeah, that's that situation. And y'all know Hassan Campbell has been active on the Bambaa situation again, and that picture resurfaced. Because everybody, when you talk about being bothered, you can't play victim too. Yeah, a whole lot of delusion going on. You can't play the victim too. You can't play victim and not be, expect not to be questioned on it, especially with his story. You can't play the victim and not be questioned on it. So that picture is resurfacing again, and a lot of the new crowd hasn't seen that picture. And I know it's a lot of new folks that's coming on to YouTube and just now hearing his story, even though this story's been floating, it's been going around for about 5-6 years. There's a lot of new people coming in and just seeing the story. They're only hearing his story. They don't know the rest. They only hear him say he's a victim. But now this picture is resurfacing again, and people are questioning it again. Now the new folks that's coming in is like, whoa, ho, there ain't no 12-year-old in that picture. So Whack 100 is talking about that. So those are the two situations we got. He said you about to call her. You's a dickhead. Shadow, you got some shit to say, man. He said I'm about to call the CDC. I got that zombie virus. All right, so we're gonna get into this first video. Make sure y'all like, sharing. I got that T virus. So use a dickhead, Shadow. So without further ado, I ain't gonna do too much talking anymore. Well, I am gonna do a lot of talking during this video, but you know what I mean. We're gonna roll that beautiful bean footage. So he titled this video Free At and Spooniversity Lectures for 48 hours. For 48 hours. This nigga tried to get a loan again. He tried to get another loan again. What's the goddamn kids playing my goddamn thing? That shade right there is bothering me over here. That one over there. That one bothering me. But he got denied for another loan, and it's the dealerships and the bank's fault. Even though they told you last time you ain't got no motherfucking credit. What he need? I'm explaining when we get to that part, but he needs to understand the shit. Watch what he says. The world's number one attorney and the world's smartest black man would know this shit. Now, I'm not going to. Now, before we get started, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a credit expert or a business expert. I'm not him. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm somebody that I'm not, and I got all these credentials. So everything that you're about to hear is my own opinion. If I'm wrong, please correct me. You turned my volume down again, didn't you?
All right, I believe I'm live on YouTube now. Hold up.
Yeah, little Dirk fucked up his loan. Y'all know he like to sit on his phone and do whatever the fuck he doing on his phone for the first 5 minutes of the goddamn video. Annoying as fuck. What's the point of starting the video if you're going to be sitting there?
Listen to everybody on YouTube.
If you ain't set everything up yet.
That's watching this now.
You're supposed to set the shit up before you start.
The Why Black People Are 40 Years Behind lecture. The political joint. I'm finna run it now on Twitch. I've been running lectures on Twitch. I'm doing a 48-hour stream. I'm not turning my Twitch off for 48 hours. I'm broadcasting my lectures all over Twitch for 48 hours. Any presentations that y'all want to see me do on Twitch, jump in my comments on Twitch and let me know. Now, this one I'm about to do is politically important, so I'm gonna let this whole lecture play. But if you on my Twitch, you know I let about an hour or two of these like 5-hour things. Excuse me, I'm letting like 30 minutes to an hour play, and then I'm lecture jumping. So for 48 hours, I'm gonna be not only streaming non-stop. I'm gonna be lecture jumping. So it's gonna be random content in between. It's gonna be lectures. I'm wilding. I might be calling somebody, arguing on the phone. I'll let y'all
see. This is what I mean by right there by desperation. Like you're trying to mix ratchet shit with civilized shit. That's not gonna work. It's gonna clash. How you gonna have? You see, you disrespecting the ancestors and the knowledge that they left us. Didn't you see what happened last time you disrespected the ancestors? You haven't learned your lesson last time. They didn't put the ancestors, didn't put hands and feet on you for disrespecting them. 40 hours of cocaine confessions. Bro, but you trying to play, you're regurgitated. And I want to hold, wait, before we start that, before we get into that part, one thing I want to say is, where's the studying going on? You say you're studying to learn the language, to be a healer. If you're doing all this, where's the studying? Number one. Number two, how you going to mix ratchet, like I just said, how you going to mix ratchet shit in with civilized shit? It's going to clash. You're going to have the ratchet side in there in the comment section saying a whole bunch of ratchet shit. And you're going to have the civilized people arguing with the ratchet people over the ratchet shit that they're saying. And they're just going to be clashing. So, and what he's trying to do is you're going under the mask and the guise that the old Pharaoh is back, trying to get his old subscribers to come back. If it does work, it's only going to work for that 48 hours because you're going to go back to the same bullshit, and they're going to get there and they're going to see that it's a whole bunch of fuckery. They're going to get there and they're going to see that there's a whole bunch of ratchetness going. It's content piled on top of content, two different types of content layered on top of each other at one time, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is this? Secondly, why do you have to keep going back to your old lectures? Why can't you redo the lectures? Why you got to replay them? Why can't you do the lecture yourself? You know why? Y'all know I don't fuck with Umar Johnson, right? Everybody knows I don't fuck with Umar Johnson. Nobody fucks with Umar Johnson, right? Ratchet. Right, Shadow. That's exactly what it is. But he did say one thing on Hidden Colors that I think was a good point. He mentioned Alexander Graham Bell and the creation of the phone. He said Alexander Graham Bell needed his slave to write the blueprint for the phone. Now, when you invent something, you write the blueprint down before it's invented. And if it's your invention, how would I be able to write the blueprint if it's your shit? So with that being said, he didn't invent the shit, the slave did. And back then we couldn't write or read. We weren't allowed to, so we had to get a patent up anyway. Same thing with him. If it's your work, you wouldn't need lectures. You wouldn't need, remember with the Dallas situation, he canceled it because he said you go and boo these stores projector. If it was your work, it would be up here. You won't need a PowerPoint. You won't need lectures. This is a refresher course for him as well, because it's not his work. So he can't recreate it without watching the other shit first. That's why he's not putting out no new information. He's not putting out no new lectures, because it was regurgitated shit that he never actually studied. If you never actually study it, it's not going to be up there. It's not going to stay up there because you didn't take time to remember it or understand and comprehend it. You just hurry it up, copy and paste shit, and regurgitate it. and then move on to the next subject. That's what he's been doing this whole entire time. Shabo, what's up? That's why I'm saying you keep doing the same shit. That's why you stuck in the past. People like Phil Valentine, Sonetta, them people, they didn't stop. He put a cap on his knowledge. He think he knows everything. He skimmed through some shit and think he knows everything and think, I'm the smartest man in the room because I skimmed through a couple books and a couple articles. So now I'm the smartest man in the world. I don't need to know nothing else. You never put a cap. There's no cap on knowledge. And that's his problem. A major problem he got.
I call in, talk shit, whatever the fuck.
A real conscious person knows that. There is no cap on knowledge.
48 hours, we wildin'.
We wildin'.
We wildin'. We wildin'. They say they didn't snatch Ice Spice chain. Y'all know I don't agree. We
wildin'. Wait. So you're gonna be playing lectures and wilding at the same time. So you're gonna see. Yeah. You can't be conscious and gangster at the same time. It just don't mix. Yes, you can stand your ground. You don't have to be a punk to be conscious. You just because you're conscious doesn't mean you have to all of a sudden turn into a coward. But you don't have to try to be bro. Pick a lane and stay with it. Just pick a fucking lane and stay with it, bro. You all over the place.
Agree with that. Y'all know exactly what I'm about to say. That's some bum ass broke nigga shit. Ice Spice chain. Y'all know I don't agree with that. Y'all know exactly what I'm about to say. That's some bum ass broke nigga shit.
Really, nigga? Really, nigga? That's what we doing? We still doing this? Really, nigga? A nigga that literally, hold on, man. I gotta smoke to this one. I gotta smoke to this. Hold on, y'all. A nigga that the world just saw you, nigga. You was 2 bedrooms away from living in a mansion. 2 bedrooms, maybe 1. It wasn't a mansion, but it was damn near close to one. You went from that to living in a possibly a boarding house. We know for a fact that's an efficiency. All right, so we know for a fact that that's an efficiency. The whole world watch you lose everything. You really on here trying to do this? He broke, she broke shit? Really, nigga? Shabo, your man out here wilding. Shabo, your man out here wilding, bro. We gotta give him one.
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
You delusional. Shit, I know French too, motherfucker.
Shabo, your man out here wilding. This nigga out here calling niggas broke. He like Donald Trump. He like the black Donald Trump. Y'all remember when Donald Trump fucked up all them businesses and went bankrupt like 7 times? He was still out here claiming that he was the richest man in the world too. He had the whole world and watched him fuck everything up. I mean, that's not that. Donald Trump did get that money back, and going bankrupt doesn't necessarily mean that you broke. It's actually to save your ass from losing everything. But that's a different story. But we watched Donald Trump lose everything and still claim that he was rich. This nigga him is doing the same thing. The whole world watched this nigga lose everything. Young Pharaoh, I got a challenge. Let's do a video with you walking through that whole apartment. Do one video of you walking through that whole apartment.
Oh my God!
We just want to see one video. Let's see every room in the apartment. And then let's see the outside of the apartment. Let's see the building in the neighborhood you live in. Before you start calling people broke. You think because you got that car, that don't mean you broke? I seen a video of a nigga. He had a Camaro dripped out on dubs, living in a motherfucking storage locker. He was making payments on a Camaro too, living in a motherfucking storage locker. Y'all niggas is tripping out here nowadays. I would rather, no, but I'm not gonna lie. A few years ago, I used to say I would rather get a car before I get an apartment because, you know, if somebody kick you out, you can always sleep in that car. Fuck that. I'd rather have the apartment first. I'd much rather have the apartment first. And it got awfully hot in this motherfucker. It got hot real quick as soon as I started drinking this tea. As soon as I started drinking this tea, I got hot in the motherfucker. I was just cold. Stuffy in here too.
Some bum ass broke nigga shit. Y'all already know what I'm about to say.
5 steps.
Want to hear the black people are extra. Listen, whatever y'all want to see, man, y'all load them up in my
Rise, what's up?
And I'm gonna let it rock.
Almost 30 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it roll. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it roll. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it roll. 48 hours. I'm just unloading these hoes. Now, the only thing I don't know and what I'm not sure of is if I start streaming on the game.
Jay, you
for those of you
shit,
that might
bro.
want to stream on the game, if that'll whatchamacallit.
Like, this is desperation right here, bro. It sounds like desperation, like you trying to pile content on top of content on top of content. And you showing us that you don't have no new, they don't want to listen to your new content. You were just telling us that you was running it up. If you running it up, you ain't got to do all this shit. Like, if the reason why smaller channels like mine, the reason why we push out so many videos is because we're not getting 100,000 views per video. So we got to push out more content for those numbers to add up. You got to keep pushing out content. It's not like Hassan Campbell and all them other bigger channels where we drop a video and there's 10,000 people in the live stream. If you was running it up, you wouldn't have to throw out all this content at once. This is desperation, especially if you're doing something like this. Like smaller channels like us, we already. But yo, he Hey Arnold right now, Rocksteady. That nigga is Hey Arnold right now. He is in a boarding house. Hey Arnold. Us smaller channels. It's basically something like desperation when you're pushing out so much content, like you just throwing out content. Like those bigger channels, they can relax and take their time and take a week to put out one video a week and still do the same numbers as the smaller, bigger numbers than the smaller channel because, you know, they get more views. They're bigger channels. So when you got to keep pushing out content and then you stacking content on top of shit like this, that's true. That's desperation. That's nobody's watching me. I need to come up with something quick. I need some type of gimmick. I need something to make the people look back in my direction. And that's fine. Like I said, like, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Like I said, this man ain't got no real education. The only thing he got is this. So, you know, I don't want to see the boy out in the streets. You know, I think he's getting everything he deserves, but you don't want to see the man out in the streets. Nobody wants to see a man out in the streets. I would hate to see another black man out in the streets. You know, he's getting exactly what he deserved, though. You play around with the ancestors, they're going to set a fire up under that ass. Best believes that. One of my whole reasons for going at him is because you say you stand on my aunt. You don't stand on my aunt, my nigga. Be real about your shit. Like, I would rather you be jaded. What's up? I would rather you oh yeah, he gonna jump back on that race shit. Watch. He gonna try to come back over here with the white man is racist shit again. Nah, don't swing back over here, my nigga. He gonna try that shit. Watch when he's watch. Listen to the video. Watch. Because they don't want to not give him a loan. They all of a sudden they don't want to see a black man survive.
That's what I'm not sure of. But we have figured that shit out. So long story short, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it roll. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it roll. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it roll. 48 hours. I'm just unloading these hoes. Now the only thing I don't know and what I'm not sure of is if I start streaming on the game. For those of you that might want to stream on the game.
And I don't know if y'all heard me say this earlier, bro. Your app went from $5.99 to $2.99 to 99 cents. Now you giving free lectures. Does that sound like a business is doing good? Or does it sound, put a 1 in the chat if that sounds like the business is doing terrible. Put a 2 in the chat if it sounds like the business is doing good. If I have a business and I keep slashing prices, and then I come out and try to give some of my products out for free, does that tell you that my business is doing good, or does it tell you that my business is about to go out of business and I'm trying to sell everything I can before that shit goes out of business?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait. He gonna smoke a rock and let it roll. He thought he was cool with the white man. Yeah. But now all of a sudden the white man don't want to see him get ahead. Watch, that's coming up.
If that'll whatchamacallit, make my live stream on the computer turn off. That's what I'm not sure of. But we have figured that shit out. So long story short,
you got the lighter?
I'm gonna just let this shit stream for 48 hours. I'm gonna be popping back in and out from time to time for 48 hours. And I'm gonna be, like I said, lectures, me, whatever going to fuck on. You know, I let y'all see a little bit into my personal life. That ain't gonna be a regular thing, and it's not a regular thing. But I'm just letting y'all see what it is. And for the most part, like I said, they playing again. Oh, and I want to give everybody an update who witnessed my cause this morning. I ain't get a call back from the dealership yet.
I got a big, penis yet.
And the bank trying to deny that. Well, the bank denied me from getting another truck. So
wait. Let me get this straight. You called them on live. Why do you think calling people on live stream, professional places of business on live stream, is going to make a difference in what the outcome of that situation is? You don't have a big following. This is what lets you know that he's fucking delusional. He doesn't understand that he's lost it. Like, you lost it. You don't have the following that you had 2 years ago. You don't have that following no more. You actually think you had the power to do more shit than you actually had the power to do. And you still think you have that power. We calling people on. You did this with the family court. He called the family court on live stream too. like this is going to help your situation. No, nigga, you actually making things worse. Especially with the family court. That was quite dumb. For somebody who calls himself the #1 black attorney, that was quite dumb. Very dumb. That was some of the dumbest shit I've seen ever. But they denied him for another loan. The bank denied him for a loan to buy another car. But nigga, isn't this the same bank that just took that house from you? They know your financial situation. If they see you ain't got no money in your check-ins and you ain't got no money in your savings, and they see the money that's coming in and you ain't never got no money in your savings is on top of that. That money is constantly going. Beautiful Bernice, peace and welcome. That money is constantly going. And you ain't got nothing in your savings. The bank know what just your financial situation is. But listen to what I'm gonna let him tell it.
Like I said, the money don't be the issue. It's just they don't want to sell you nothing because they don't want you to come up as a black man.
Now they don't want you to come up as a black man. The money ain't the issue. Don't try to, bro. Don't try to, bro. Don't, no, no. Don't bring your ass back over here. Don't try to army crawl your ass back over here. You was just cool with the white man. The white man ain't never do nothing to you. Y'all remember that, right? Hold on. Let's see if we can find some of this. Y'all remember that, right? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. The white man cool. The white man ain't never do nothing to him. The white man ain't never do nothing racist to him. That's what he said. Y'all remember that, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Hold up, let me see. Let me see if I can find one of these videos. I'm pretty sure I got a whole bunch of videos titled Young Pharaoh and the White Man. Young Pharaoh says he supports old racist white men and he likes his racism with a capital R. Bro, what type time was you on, my nigga? This is the title of one of my videos. He actually said this shit. I'm going to repeat this video. Young Pharaoh says he supports old racist white men. He likes his racism with a capital R. This is when he had Eddie Guerrero sitting behind him. Y'all remember that, Mr. White Man this. And we're not going to forget this shit here. We're not going to forget this shit here. Don't jump your ass back over here, because when you was trying to do this shit here and join up with this racist white militia, the white man ain't do nothing to you. No, the white man ain't, it wasn't like that. You was calling everybody who was pro-black, black extremists. You was calling people like Rashad Jamal and everybody else who was pro-black, black extremists. And anybody who went against you. You was going to Trump rallies, laughing it up with the white man. Now all of a sudden the white man don't want to see you get ahead. Don't try to play that card no more. This is what he got you. Because remember, let's not forget how he started. The white man is the beast. To him, that's what they called him. They was banging on the beast. We need to separate I have a video with him literally telling us we need to separate ourselves from white folks. The old Pharaoh, when he first started. And the black woman was gone. Then when you get your money, you get cocky and you feel like you don't need us no more, forgetting that we was the ones who gave you the money in the first place. You feel like you don't need us no more. And then it's fuck black women, fuck the black community. The white man ain't ever do nothing to me. And then when the white man snatch all that shit away, all of a sudden it's the white man don't want to see if it's get ahead. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get your goofy ass out of here. Don't try to sneak your ass. He try to army crawl back over here. This nigga try to army crawl back over here. Get you. We see you over there crawling, nigga. Get your goofy ass back over there. He don't got no home nowhere. That's why he trying to find. That's why Korea, China, Costa Rica. He's trying to find a home. He don't got no home.
Would have denied me from getting another truck. So, like I said, the money don't be the issue. It's just they don't want to sell you nothing because they don't want you to come up as a black man.
How the money ain't the issue? It is an issue. Watch what he say that the bank keep doing. Watch this shit. Watch how he tell on himself and don't even know it.
But don't worry about it because I'm going to just buy the whole truck with cash. But I just want to let y'all know that credit shit is a...
Wait. First of all, let's stop. Let's break this down right here. Now, let's get serious for a second. Mr. Pharaoh, Marshall, Sugarfoot, Captain Jeannie Littlespoon, General Jeannie Littlespoon. How the fuck is you buying a car for cash, but you can't save your house? Mr. Daniels, how the fuck you buying a car for cash, but you can't save your house?
You better be careful, little buddy.
Scam. That shit don't be working. I'm up as a black man. But don't worry about it because I'm going to just buy the whole truck with cash. But I just want to let y'all know that credit shit is a scam.
Now credit is a scam. Now that his credit bad, all of a sudden credit is a scam. Now that his credit is fucked up, all of a sudden credit is a scam. Get the fuck out of here. You sound like Brother Polite with this credit restoration microwave shit. Where's your C's at?
That shit don't be working. And the reason my credit keep going the fuck down is because these motherfuckers, as y'all all can see and witness, I did it on live. They keep running my credit and then not responding, or they keep running my credit and then going up on the price and trying to play me.
So they said they keep calling you, you keep calling them. They keep running your credit. Listen what he said. You keep running my credit and they not respond. They keep running my credit and going up on the price. Does that not tell you that you can't afford it? You got bad credit. Your credit isn't well enough to buy this car. If you calling them and they run your credit and don't call you back, that ain't a clear sign that your credit wasn't well enough to buy this car. Then you say they're going up on the price. Wait, if they're not calling you back, how are they going up on the price? Well, let's just say that is the case. They are going up on the price. They're going up on the price because they know you can't buy it. They know you can't buy it, nigga. What did they tell you last time you went in there? And this is when you had the money. You ain't got no credit, sir. Where's Shut Up and React when you need it? Where the fuck is Shut Up and React? Because Shut Up and React did this shit the funniest. He said, he told him quietly too. He tried to say it quietly off the camera. Come here, let me tell you something. You ain't got no credit, sir. We can't you ain't got no credit, sir. Having no credit is just as bad as as having bad credit. I'm not going to sit here and act like a credit specialist. This is what I was told. Having no credit is just as bad as having bad credit. I'm not a credit specialist. I heard this from somebody who knows more about credit than I do. But I know for a fact that in most cases, having no credit is just as bad as having bad credit, because either way, they're taking a risk with you. Right? Right. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Motherfuckers keep trying to go up on the price, trying to play me. So it is what it is. Like, don't try to go up on the price, motherfucker.
They're not trying to play Ty. What's up, bro? I ain't see you in a while. They're not trying to go play you. You can't afford it. And then on top of that, you keep calling back. You keep calling them back, harassing them. Last time you told them to suck your dick. You told them SMD because they couldn't sell you a car because the bank wouldn't give you the loan last time. You cussing them out for what the bank said. The bank had to shut your account down after that because you start threatening them. You called the bank threatening them and they shut your account down, said they didn't want to do business with you no more. What was it, Wells Fargo? Like, bro, you just lost your house. Why are you trying to get another car? Why are you trying to get another car? Mermaid Mama, peace and welcome. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I had to adjust. You know, when I first started my job, I was only going live like once every other week, maybe once a week. When I first started YouTube and going live, I was going live every single day. And I started working again.
Don't try to go up on no price. Don't try to play me. Like, don't never try to play me. Don't never try to play me.
They're not trying. Why does he think? See, this is the problem with him. This is will let you know that he's a narcissist. When things don't go his way, it's always a problem with them. Things don't go his way in court. Everybody in the courtroom don't know what they're talking about. The judge don't know the law. The lawyer don't know the law. The prosecutor don't know the law. And don't nobody know the law but him. Same thing with YouTube. Don't nobody know the law but him. Same thing with anytime he gets into a argument or a fallout with somebody, it's always their fault. Same thing with these cars. The bank, bro, you can't afford it. It's somehow the bank's fault. It's somehow the dealership's fault. Watch, he's gonna blame it on the bank and the dealership.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But for everybody that's watching this shit on YouTube, I encourage y'all and I advise y'all to share this link everywhere. Share my Twitch link everywhere. That's in the description. Running my credit, working and as a black man. Did not with a bank. I ain't get a call back from the dealership yet.
Yo, this is Nick would be. You already know what to do with this. This right here is I'm lying my ass off face. This that whenever he do the and make this face, do the and make this face, this is I am lying my motherfucking ass off face. Oh man, you making my shit hurt. This is the I am clearly lying face right here. That's what that is, y'all. That's the I am lying. Don't believe a motherfucking word that come out of my mouth face. Whenever he makes this face right here, and he does it a lot, a whole lot. I can show you a whole bunch of thumbnails where he's making this face. You know his ass is lying. Then he'll tell you to put it on Buddha. That's when you know that nigga lying. And you get the
yeah. And the bank trying to deny that. Well, the bank denied me from getting another truck. So, like I said,
bro, the bank. If the bank denies you, this is another thing I want to highlight. He just said the bank denied him. Now he says that they run his credit and not call him back. That means they ran your credit and also contacted the bank, and the bank told them, no, they're not giving you a loan. So if the bank told them that, they know that the bank told you that shit too, because you got to go ask for the loan before you go back to them. You got to go ask for that loan before you go back to them. So what am I calling you for? We know the bank told you no. What the fuck am I calling you back for to let you know what you already know? And like I said before, the bank knows your financial situation. They know how much money is coming in, how fast it's going out, what you got in your savings, and what you really making. You can't play that I make $150,000 with the people that you put in your money that's holding the money for you. They know what you got. We just took a house from you that you couldn't afford. And to top that off, we know that you got a problem because you tried to do this before when you had the house and you actually had some money in your account. And they probably saw that the money was going as fast as it was coming, and he wasn't putting none away. That's why they denied you when you had money coming in, because they knew that you were trying to live above your means. And they just took a house from you, and you go for a loan to try to live above your means again. And he's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Money don't be the issue. It's just they don't want to sell you nothing because they don't want you to come up as a black man.
They don't want you to come up and look. That's that I'm full of shit face right there. Hey, Nick, will screenshot this one too. That's that I'm full of shit. I got shit on my breath because I'm talking shit. That's that I got shit on my breath face. I'm full of shit. That's all that is right there. That's what that is. They don't want to see a black man come up. Shut up, nigga.
But don't worry about it because I'm going to just buy the whole truck with cash. But I just want to let y'all know that credit shit is a scam. That shit don't be working. And the reason my credit keep going the fuck down is because these motherfuckers, as y'all all can see and witness, I did it on live. They keep running my credit and then not responding, or they.
So he's saying that this the part I want. This the reason why I went back. He's saying the reason why he got bad credit is the dealership fault. Is because they keep running his credit, and every time they run it, I've heard this rumor before. I've heard this before, and I've heard people say whenever they run your credit, it messes up your credit score or some shit like that. I don't know if that's true, but nigga, them running your credit score ain't going to damage it enough to where it's bad. Your credit was already bad. They can't make your credit bad. Only you can make your credit bad. Now they can run it and knock a couple points off of it, maybe, if that is true. But only you can make your credit bad, my nigga. What are you talking about?
They keep running my credit and then going up on the price. They trying to play me. And motherfuckers keep trying to go up on the price trying to play me. So it is what it is. Like, don't try to go up on the price, motherfucker. Don't try to go up on no price. Don't try to play me. Like, don't never try to play me. Don't never try to play me. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But for everybody that's watching this shit on YouTube, I encourage y'all and I advise y'all to share this link everywhere. Share my Twitch link everywhere that's in the description. And let everybody know that I'm streaming my lectures on my Twitch. Whether y'all got to go put this shit on y'all Facebook statuses, Instagram statuses, whatever the fuck you got to do. Whatever the fuck you got to do, you go put it there, but it's up.
See, there's the another contradiction right there. If you get money and your channels is popping and you self-made, why are you begging us to go share your content? Why are you begging us to let people know that you're giving out lectures for free? A trillionaire don't got to do this act of desperation right here, because you're really putting yourself out there and don't even know it. You think you not. This is. Let me translate this video. I'm fucked up. Please support me. I'm at the end of my ropes. Please support me. But try to sound like he don't need it at the same time. Well, you know how them cocky niggas is. Them, you know how narcissists beg for help. They do it indirectly.
Whatever the fuck you gotta do is up. A little badass 13-year-old boy came in there and attacked his teacher and staff members with a knife.
Now watch this hypocritical shit he say.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the fuck these kids is looking at.
Listen to this hypocritical shit.
Once again, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. These kids is wilding. But anyway, it's up and it's stuck.
Now you going to sit there and judge these kids today, talking about these kids is wilding and I don't know what's wrong with these kids. Now, y'all remember this guy right here, little Kiki from Guilford Street. Little Key from little Kiki from Guilford Street. Now, as I recall, he said he was 14, 15, and he had 16 bodies. Now, one kid acting out, I mean, that's a hell of an act out, but one kid acting out one time does not compare to you claiming that you were 14-year-old and murdered 16 people. You hypocrite. Y'all remember Kiki with the Bow Wow beads? Every time he walked, it sounded like he was walking through them 70s curtains. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What they used to, that thing they used to put in front of the door back in the 70s, where you walk through the beads, the little bead curtain. Every time he shook his head, it sounded like that. Sounded like somebody walking through a bead curtain. Sound like marbles rolling on the floor every time he running. Every time the nigga running, how you gonna sound gangster? Nigga say something else. And he how you go? You can't cuss me out on some gangster shit and your hair sound like marbles rolling around on the floor. I'm gonna be too distracted. I'm gonna think you're gonna use one of those things as a weapon. You cussing me out, but all I can hear is marbles rolling around on the floor. The fuck out of here, nigga. He's a hypocrite, my nigga. On the serious now, how long you think he has until it's really over for him? Not too long. It's coming. I think he's going to do something drastic, though. I think he's going to try something drastic before he's fully diminished. Shadow. He said the dealership knows and the bank knows that he knows what he knows, knowing everyone doesn't know. He knows why the bank and the dealership knows what they know. Shadow, stupid as shit. That's fact, Shadow. You know that I know that you know that we know that you couldn't afford that truck. You over here trying fraud, trying pump fake.
It's up and it's stuck.
Twinkle, twinkle.
It's up and it's stuck. Listen, y'all can come to my Twitch. I'm streaming my lecture on
Watch
Twitch. Up
this.
and it's stuck.
Twinkle, twinkle.
It's up. Once again, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. These kids is wilding. But anyway, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck.
Twinkle, twinkle.
It's up and it's stuck. Listen, y'all can come to.
Hold up. That shit cracked me up, bro.
Stuck. It's up and it's stuck.
Twinkle, twinkle. Nigga, you are in Texas. Why are you sniffling all the time? Like, I'm up in the East. It's cold in the motherfucker out here. It's cold in the house. No matter if you can put your motherfucking heat on 90 degrees and it'll still be fucking snowflakes, icicles in your goddamn window when it get cold out here. What's your excuse, my nigga? You are in a tropical area. Isn't down south always warm? Or isn't it down south always warm? I mean, I ain't been down. I ain't been too many places on many vacations, but I've been down south. And when I went to Miami, they warned us when we went to the hotel. They was like, I thought the lady was just trying, sell me sunglasses. She's like, you want, but they had them at the front desk. Sunglasses. Whole rack of them, different brands, different styles and everything, offering them to us. And we like, nah, we don't want no damn sunglasses. What the fuck you talking about? She was like, yeah, trust me, you're gonna want these sunglasses tomorrow morning. Don't walk outside without no sunglasses. And she warned us. I walked outside. I swear to God, I damn near went blind. Let me get the whole rack. The whole left rack. Let me get the whole left rack. We was blind, but everybody walked out. Ah! I'm blind. Oh my God, it was so bright out that motherfucker.
It's up and it's stuck. Listen, y'all can come to my Twitch. I'm streaming my lecture on Twitch. Political Destiny, Why the Black Community is 40 years behind. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't just the black community that's 40 years behind. You think we got the technology that them rich folks got? No, they play with it first and then give it to us. Anybody that ain't with the elite is 40 years, 40, 50 years, 40 to 100 years behind. Fuck you talking about? We ain't the only ones.
It is what it is. I'm ready to go to Thailand. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, that's what. Now he about to go to Thailand, y'all. See, he don't know what the fuck he want to do. First it was Costa Rica, then it was Japan, then it was China, then it was Korea. Now he going to Thailand. Would you going to Thailand now so you can try to say that Aten Tech is yours? Because Aten Tech is a Taiwanese company, but you still can't change the fact that the company was created 40 something years ago before your parents was even fucking. But yeah, bro, now you're going to Thailand. Where are you going, bro? Like, are you going to Costa Rica? Are you going to Japan? Are you going to China? Are you going to Korea? Or are you going to Thailand? Where are you going? My nigga, either way, we don't give a fuck. Go. Why do you keep telling us? If I'm about to do something, and I know I'm about to do it for sure, I'm not going to keep telling you I'm about to do it. I'm going to tell you I'm going to do it one time, and if you don't believe me, you just going to be salty as shit when I do it. Stop fucking telling us. Prove it. Nigga, we done hearing you say that you about to do something and don't do it. Facts, Ty. He just picking random ass Asia countries. He wants Asia to accept him. Next, he's going to Indonesia or India. Next, he's going to be he going to India. That's an Asian country too, ain't it? India's in Asia, right? He's going to be saying he's going there. You want to go to every country but your ancestors, but you want to rep them. What type of shit? I quit. I'm done. I fucking quit. This nigga call himself the Otten Pharaoh, but want to go everywhere but Egypt. This nigga call himself Otten, King Otten, Pharaoh Otten, but want to go I repeat, but want to go everywhere but Egypt.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Your slip is showing. You got to go. Who mans is this? Who mans is this? You better be careful there, little buddy. You want to go everywhere but Egypt. But you call yourself Pharaoh Otten. Yeah, and India is in Asia, right? When I first heard that shit, I couldn't believe it. I thought that shit was by like Iraq somewhere. I thought that shit was like one of those countries. They said that, oh, that's in Asia. That's an Asia country. Actually, I lived around a bunch of Indians. I told you where I lived, it was a wide variety of everybody. Indians, Asians, Mexicans, niggas, Spanish. And where I lived, it was everybody. And dude told me he was Asian. I'm like, Asian? He was like, yeah, India's in Asia. I'm like, shut the fuck up. He showed me the more on the map. I said, get the fuck out of here. I was in high school when I found this shit out. He going to India next. He's going to have a red dot on his forehead tomorrow. He having an early midlife crisis.
You know what I'm saying? Other kids is wilding. But anyway, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck.
Twinkle, twinkle.
It's up and it's stuck. Listen, y'all can come to my Twitch. I'm streaming my lecture on Twitch. Political Destiny, Why the Black Community is 40 years behind. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Bro.
I'm ready to go.
If you get money the way you say you was getting money, come on, man. Pharaoh had his hair done every week. His mustache wasn't growing over his lip. He was always well groomed, femininely groomed, but he always had his shit in order.
To Thailand, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Iraq is also.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh shit, Iraq is in Asia.
I'm ready to move the fuck on.
Asia is the largest continent in the world. Shit.
I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit. Didn't know that.
That's all I can say.
Thanks for letting me know that, Ty.
That's all I can say. But anyway, it's up and it's stuck.
Ty, my brother named Ty. Every time I say your name,
is what it is. Like I said, if you on YouTube, share this. Let everybody know I'm on Twitch. My Twitch is Young Pharaoh Inc. Just go on Twitch and type in Young Pharaoh. The Twitch is right here at the top, right?
Yo, and this how you know he fucked up on all platform streams. Look at the names. Look at his names for all his different names for all the platforms. Look at the names. He got a different name for each platform. You got to hide yourself. For hold on, let me see. For Facebook, it's Pharaoh Otten. Yeah, I know Asia is a continent. Amber Moon, peace and welcome. Peace and welcome to the channel. For Facebook, it's Pharaoh Otten. He got his OttenSpooniversity.com. For Twitch, it's Young Pharaoh Inc. For Twitter, it's Pharaoh_Otten_. For Cash App, it's General Otten. For Instagram, is King Otten #9. You know you fucked up on and you burned your bridges on all platforms if you got to disguise your name. If you got to disguise your name on all platforms, you know you burned your bridges. That's why Hassan Campbell going to have to do when he come back with that channel. He either going to have to delete all his videos, which I think he did, or he's gonna have to change his name to stay up under the radar for a little while, because that's what young Pharaoh had to do. He had to change his name when he kept coming back to YouTube. He had to put it so he couldn't come back as young Pharaoh because he was trying to stay up under the radar. But you think you're gonna fool the system? They looking for your ass. You suing them. You on the top of their list. Just chilling. What's up?
The top right of the screen. It's all the way up. It's at the top right of the screen. Hit my Cash App if you feel that way. If you feel genuine.
Yo, watch what this nigga about to tell. Yo, this is the boldest shit I've ever heard in my life, yo. What he about to say next is the boldest shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life. When I heard this shit, I couldn't believe he was this bold. Watch this shit.
It is, like I said, if you on YouTube, share this. Let everybody know I'm on Twitch. My Twitch is Young Pharaoh Inc. Just go on Twitch and type in Young Pharaoh. The Twitch is right here at the top right of the screen. It's all the way up. It's at the top right of the screen. Hit my Cash App if you feel that way. If you feel generous. If not, fuck you too. I get it out the mud. I'm a hustler. And with that being said, it's up and it's stuck.
That nigga, did y'all just hear what this nigga just said? I'm gonna play it one more time. I think y'all need to wake up. Did you hear what this nigga just said?
Cash App if you feel them, Pharaoh. The Twitch is right here at the top right of the screen. It's all the way up. It's at the top right of the screen. Hit my Cash App if you feel that way. If you feel generous. If not, fuck you too. I get it out the mud. I'm a hustler. And with that being said, it's up and it's stuck.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
This nigga just told back this nigga did. Oh, he got me fumbling. He literally just said, hit my Cash App. But if you don't, fuck you. I get it out the mud. Nigga, did you just beg me for a Cash App? And if I don't want to give it to you, fuck you, fuck me. You get it out the mud. So let me guess. The mud, what's the mud? What the Cash App is the soil, and the donation from the people is the water, and that's the mud you're talking about? Is that the mud? Because I'm lost. This nigga literally just told us, hit my Cash App. And if you don't, fuck you. I get it out the mud. I don't know if it just might be me. I might just be tripping. I don't know. I've been called a Pharaoh hater a million times. I might be tripping. I don't know. But this nigga just told am I tripping? Is it me? Is it just me? Am I tripping? Is the person that asked you for a donation supposed to say fuck you right after it? If he get it out the mud, he wouldn't be up in the studio apartment right now. That's facts, Neekwood. If he got it out the mud, you wouldn't be in this. You wouldn't have lost your house. You wouldn't be in the studio apartment, and you wouldn't be putting your Cash App up here. Trillionaires don't need Cash Apps, bro. I'm just saying. I've never seen a trillionaire need a Cash App. That's what I'm saying. What mud is the cash? Is your Cash App the soil and the donation the water to make the mud? Is that the mud? Exactly. No, it was Just Chilling who said that. Not Nick would be. Just Chilling said that. If he got it out the mud, he wouldn't be sitting up in that studio apartment. He wouldn't be sitting up there boxed in like this. Tell him to spin his chair around like that. Tell him to go like this. Tell young Pharaoh to go like this right now. See if he can do it. He gonna scoot back an inch and a half and bust his head on the wall. That thing packed in so goddamn tight. But he really just told us, fuck us, he get it out the mud if we don't want to donate. I never seen a trillionaire that got had a cash yet. Hold on. Does Elon Musk have a cash app? Elon Musk. Nope, don't see nothing. Say nothing about Elon Musk having a cash app. I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos don't got no cash app. Pretty sure Kanye West ain't got a cash app. I'm pretty sure Warren Buffett ain't got a cash app. I've never seen a trillionaire, billionaire with a cash app. It's a phenomenon I've never seen.
Hit my cash app if you feel that way. If you feel genuine, generous. If not, fuck you too. I get it out the mud. I'm a hustler. And with that being said, it's up and it's stuck.
Don't at me.
Beautiful,
I don't give a F.
3-pound
Peace
crown
and welcome.
on the way. Fuck you too. I get it out the mud. I'm a hustler. And with that being said, it's up and it's stuck.
You get out the mud here, hustler.
Beautiful 3-pound.
You get it out the mud and you a hustler, but you begging for donations.
Crown on the way. All my shit paid for. I'm good. I'm getting money.
Wait.
That being said, it's up and it's stuck. Beautiful 3-pound crown on the way. All my shit paid for. I'm good. I'm getting money.
Nigga. Bro, there's so many things wrong with what you just said. We know you're not getting money because you're on here desperate trying to get people to look at your channel. That means you're not getting no views. No views means no money. You're giving out free lectures. That means nobody's going to, means nobody buying your product, so you're trying to give it away for free to get people to go buy your product. Where's the money coming from? We just watched you lose your house. How's everything paid for when you're still making payments on the car sitting outside? You forgot you got that car taken and you got it back. If they can take your car, that means you don't own it. If you don't make a payment on that car, can it be taken? That means you don't own it. It's not paid for. You're renting right now. That means you don't own it. It's not paid for. What the fuck are you talking about? He's lit. See, he'll say some old dumb shit like that, and motherfuckers will eat it up. Yeah. Niggas will be in his chat. Yeah, he getting money. He getting money. Yeah, he a beast. How? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where are you getting this money at? And then you said you got a 3-pound solid gold crown coming. Do you know how much 3 pounds of solid gold? Hold on. How much is 3 pounds of solid gold worth? How much is 3 pounds of solid gold worth? Family. 3 pounds of solid gold. 1 pound of solid gold is worth $22,000. 2 pounds of solid gold is worth $46,000 estimated. 3 pounds of gold is estimated at $72,500 $1,267. And then you got to get it customly made, and so that's another $5,000 to $10,000 because you got to get it molded and customly made. That's another. So that's about 80 to 90 grand. So you got 90 grand to. Bro, are you listening to this shit? You got 90 grand. Sorry, y'all. I gotta tell my brother this shit. I just want to make it because y'all ain't woke in the chat right now. Y'all ain't woke in the chat right now. So I gotta tell it to my brother. He got 90 fucking grand, supposedly, for a fucking crown. But you ain't got 90 grand to keep your house. You ain't got 90 grand to keep your house. You ain't got 90 grand to get a new house. You could have got a condo. You could have got a townhouse. What is we talking about here, family? You could have put money into a whole new business. This is idiotic talk right here. This is the talk of an idiot. This is an idiot. Or help, or bam, put that in a trust fund for your kids. Amber Moon, that's the smartest thing here. Hey, yup, young hashtag fuck them kids. That's basically what he's saying. Hashtag fuck them kids. That's what he said when he shot in the house. Amber, I don't know if you did this, but this man shot in his baby mom's house with his kids in there. He knew that his kids were in the house. Shot a bullet through the house. Went on Instagram, said he was going to do it, went and did it, and then went and bragged about it later on. Shot a bullet in the house with his kids in the house. Did not care that they was there. This nigga is hashtag the living, walking embodiment of hashtag fuck them kids. Oh, Amber, I just did a video on that 1 or 2 live streams ago. You go on my channel. The guy who was driving the truck explained what happened. He fucked that trucking business up, tricking on Martina. How a nigga that didn't get past middle school going to start a trucking business? That's his highest level of education. You ever heard young Pharaoh talking about any type of business? His shit is spirituality and consciousness, not business. Just because a nigga is, see, this is another thing. Niggas that think they experts on spirituality and then venture off into other shit thinking they experts in that too. That nigga ain't never, how you going, he ain't had no business plan or nothing. He just out and trucking, buy a truck and think that you going, he didn't understand what came with the business. He didn't understand that. He thought that the trucks was going to run off of gas forever, this one load of gas forever. He didn't understand he had to keep refilling the trucks. They ain't had no money to refill the trucks and kept making his shipments late and fucking up the shipments. Tricking. Yeah, that business went under a year ago. Go on my channel. It's about like 2 or 3 live streams ago. It's on there. Hold on, let me see. I'll show you right now real quick. Yup. 1, 2, 3. 3 live streams ago. 6 days ago. Is titled, What Really Happened to Otten Trucking? It got his disgruntled employee talking about it. Hold on, I'll show you what it looked like right now. If you go on my channel and you go under live streams, hold on, shit. You go under live streams and you'll see it right here. It's the top right corner right here. What really happened to Otten Trucking? Employee speaks. And it has his employee talking about what happened to Otten Trucking. That company went under 2 years ago. A year ago. But I'm still stuck on how you got 90 grand for a crown.
Beautiful, beautiful 3-pound crown on the way. All my shit paid for. I'm good. I'm getting money. I don't give a fuck. Don't bother me. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. Don't motherfucking bother me.
Yo, you ever noticed real billionaires? When the last time you heard Kanye say he getting money? When the last time you heard Jay-Z rap about how much money he getting? He getting money. Yeah, what a waste. When the last time, when you ever heard Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, any millionaire, any billionaire or millionaire talking about they getting money? How much they getting money. If you got money, you ain't got to prove that you're getting money. Everybody can see you're getting money. Everybody can see it. When I'm getting money above my means, my normal means, I ain't saying shit. For one, I don't want nobody asking me for nothing. Two, people can clearly see that I'm doing better. What do I need to keep telling people I'm getting money? Unless I ain't really getting money and I want people to believe it. So I got to keep telling them over and over because they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. He knows we all just watch him lose everything. So he has to keep trying to beat it in our heads. He getting money still. He's still getting money, even though we all just watch him lose everything. Your chains are starting to turn brown, green and brown. They're not even gold no more. They're like a green brown tint. We know you wasn't getting them clean. You just reordered them. The last one's tarnished, so you reordered the same chain. Don't nobody send your chain wrapped in bubble wrap. And nobody's going to send a solid gold chain wrapped in bubble wrap in a Ziploc bag. They sent his shit in this. Nobody's going to send a solid gold chain wrapped in this. They sent his shit in a Ziploc bag. Nah. And you're going to have a certificate to go with the authenticity certificate to go for each diamond, whether they're man-made or natural diamonds. They're going to have a certificate for the diamonds. So you ain't see no certificate, and this shit came wrapped in fucking a Ziploc bag in bubble wrap. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, we clearly see that you're not getting money. It's okay. Like, not everybody is rich. Not everybody is rich. Like I keep saying, the sooner this man comes to terms with what happened and get a grip, the sooner things will get better. You don't have to keep putting on a front, a facade for what is you're just digging that hole deeper. And then you meet women on the internet, inviting them over under the guise of you getting money, and they get to that efficiency apartment and see that you ain't getting money. You get them an Uber, or you pick them up from the airport, and they drive into that neighborhood and see that it ain't that gated community that they saw on the internet, and they in the hood pulling up to a motherfucking boarding house Hey Arnold and his family come walking out with the pig. Hey Arnold and Gerald come walking out with his grandma and grandpa greeting you. What? They gonna want to leave immediately. You telling them that, bro, you're gonna fuck yourself over so bad. You're gonna break your own heart because there's gonna be so many women that's gonna think you getting money because they haven't seen that you lost everything. They still think you in that house, and they pull up to that neighborhood. They're gonna be mad. They're the motherfucker. They're gonna flip flop. This is what they're gonna feel like right here. They're gonna feel like this right here. You ever see him flip flopping the shit? That's what he is. I'm talking to this nigga on the internet. He telling me he getting money. I pull up to the neighborhood, flip flop. I think I'm pulling up to a gated community, flip flop. I'm in the hood. That's what they gonna feel like. Flip flop. That's what these niggas doing. They flip flop.
Period. I'm getting money. Don't motherfucking bother me. I'm getting money.
I'm
That's
getting
lame,
money
that's broke
too, y'all.
nigga
I'm a
shit.
billionaire.
That's broke nigga shit. That's why I don't cruise through the hood. That's why I don't do all that. Come through the hood. What?
Nigga, you live in the hood. The fuck is we talking about? I forgot to put my ring on, y'all. I forgot to put my championship ring on. Y'all know when we do the young Pharaoh, you got to put that championship ring on. Nigga, you live in the hood. What are you talking about? What are you talking about here?
That's what it's all about, Trey.
The fuck is he talking about?
You live in the hood. How you not gonna cruise through it? You cruise through it every day. When you leave the house and come back to the house, you cruise through the hood. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here? Hold up.
Alright, so I got to kill one of y'all motherfuckers for trying to rob me? Nigga, fuck all that. If you feel that way, if you feel genuine, generous, if not, fuck you too. I get it out the mud. I'm a hustler. And with that being said, it's up and it's stuck. Beautiful, beautiful 3-pound crown on the way. All my shit paid for. I'm good. I'm getting money. I don't give a fuck. Don't bother me. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. Don't motherfucking bother me. Period. I'm getting money. Don't motherfucking bother me. I'm getting money.
Don't bother him, y'all. He getting money.
Shit. That's broke nigga shit. That's why I don't cruise through the hood. That's why I don't do all that. Come through the hood. Why? So I got to kill one of y'all motherfuckers for trying to rob me? Nigga, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm on Twitch. Fuck all that 5-6 YouTube chip.
How you going to, oh man, you going to try to make yourself seem gangster and not broke at the same time. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen, y'all. This is some of the craziest shit ever. Shabo, I just got a alert for your video. I'm going to watch it after I'm done my live. This is the craziest shit I've ever, the most delusional shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no shit, fuck all that shit. Everything that I do on YouTube, I'm doing that shit on my one Twitch. So come turn up with me on Twitch. If y'all want to see me, I'm on Twitch. It's up and it's stuck, and it is what it is. I'm on Twitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Gang. It is what that now it is. What it is.
Now it's gang.
It is what.
Now you can't be a gangster and a conscious person at the same time. It just doesn't mix, my nigga. Pick a lane and stay in it. You swerving. You flip-flopping, nigga. Flip-flop, nigga. That's what you're doing. You flip-flopping. Pick a lane and stay in it. You can't be Pookie one day. Then you Gandhi the next day. Then you You zesty another day. He a fucking chameleon, yo. Then you a gangster. Then one you a protege. And then you nasty, nasty. Bro, you're a fucking chameleon. Look at all the different faces of young Pharaoh. Look at all the different faces of Marshall Daniels. These are all his different faces of all the different faces of Marshall Daniels. You start off with the protege. No. You start off as the wannabe thug, the midget thug, then the protege, then he nasty, then he's super white guy. Goes from pro-black to super white guy. Now he's Pookie. And let's not forget what he was trying to do with them white folks when he was going to them Donald Trump rallies. These are the many faces of young Pharaoh. He's a chameleon.
It is. And I need a chopper with a drum. I need to know who got the 100-round chopper, but I need a chopper.
There go that arm twitch again. Watch when he say I need a chopper. Look at that arm twitch.
With a drum, I need to know who got the 100-round chopper, but I need
nobody else noticed that shit. Put a 1 in the chat if it's not just me and you notice that arm twitch. He does this. That arm twitch. Nobody noticed that arm twitch he keeps doing? That's a tick.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a lie tick or a high tick. Could be both.
It is what it is.
I'm not supposed to be drinking this tea, y'all.
And I need a chopper with a drum.
Look,
I need to know
who
got the 100-round chopper, but I need it is.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all see that shit. Look at it. Watch when he say I need a chopper.
It is what it is. And I need a chopper with a drum. I need to know who got the 100-round chopper, but I need a chopper. I need a chop.
His neck jerk and everything.
Fuck that. I need a 100-round drum on the chop. Who got one? I need the chop. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I said gangster with beads in his hair.
I need that chopstick.
Tammy J, peace and welcome. Puda, peace and welcome.
I need that chopstick.
Puda, I saw you was first in the building.
I need that chopstick. But listen, hit me up. You feel me? My Instagram.
And you need a chopper too, bro. Which one is it, bro? Is the old spiritual Pharaoh coming back, or is this crazy lunatic gangster, or are you just trying to do both? Because it's not going to work, bro. This is not going to work. It's going to be conflicting. Two personalities conflicting. You can't be gangster on one hand and then try to be spiritual on the other. Your spiritual audience is going to clash with your ratchet audience. It's going to fuck everything up. Oh my God, you're an idiot. This is a terrible business strategy. This is a terrible business strategy. You can't be trying to play lectures of spirituality, of you teaching spirituality, doing ratchet shit while the lectures is playing. This is desperation. This is total desperation. For those of you who was not here, you're just getting into the building, he's offering free lectures. The video started off with him offering free lectures, begging people to come to his channel. And he said he was going to be playing his lectures, whatever lectures that the people want. He's going to be playing them for 48 hours nonstop. But also, he said he might be arguing people on the phone, letting people call in, talk shit, do ratchet shit. So he's going to be playing lectures of spirituality and knowledge with him doing ratchet shit and having ratchet people doing ratchet shit on top of that. So when the conscious people come over there and be like, oh, the old young Pharaoh is back, and see that there's a bunch of ratchet shit on top of it, they're gonna be like, oh hell no, this nigga tripping. He even crazier than I thought. You're welcome, Tammy. He said he looked like he could barely carry a knife. Look, he looks sick. He looks sickly. He looks sick. He looks stressed. I mean, I'd be stressed out too if the black community ain't fuck with me. I'd be highly upset. Especially if I knew it was my fault. Especially if I knew if it was my if the black community turned their back on me and I knew I ain't do nothing to them, and it wasn't my fault, I ain't do nothing to deserve it, that's different. But if I knew I fucked that up and I deserved it, I'd be stressed too. I'd be stressed in the motherfucker. Because he mad at himself, for real. And that's why I mean, like, the second you take accountability and forgive yourself, things will get so much better. If he would have taken accountability from the very beginning, none of this shit would be going on. None of it. Now he giving me the hiccup. None of this shit would be going on. Like I said, if I was him, he's human. I'd have been like, I tried some shrooms last night. I couldn't handle it. I fucked up. I'm human. And if you don't like me for that anymore, then you wasn't here for me for real from the get-go. Because I'm human just like the rest of y'all. It's not my fault you put me on a pedestal. I never asked you to. You feel me? And things would have been, a lot better than what the fuck it is now, and I tell you that. Even if it didn't make things go all the way away, it still would be a lot better than what the fuck it is now. There's some situation, all situations, it's better to take accountability from the beginning, because it's not just the people you hurt who need to heal. You need to heal as well. He's never going to heal mentally until he takes accountability for it. He's never going to heal mentally. And I know for a fact, because I went through the same exact thing. And I was beating myself up and blaming everybody except the person who was really responsible for why I was going through my situation. And once I came to terms and got a grip on that, I became a better person. I became wiser. Things just got better. It just got better. And I got a second chance. And I promised myself, if I ever get a second chance, I will not fuck it up for nothing or nobody. Not myself, not my brother, not my mother, not even for them. I wouldn't fuck it up. Not even for my family. I wouldn't fuck up my family for my family. And that's what I live by. You're never going to get your second chance and get over it until you take accountability for what you did. Because you keep blaming everybody. Logical, smart people are going to, you're not going to get the mature woman that you want, because you're just going to keep talking about your ex, and they're eventually going to be like, well, it seems like you're the problem. And you ain't going to like that. Because they're going to tell you the problem.
All my shit is, my Instagram is on the screen. I believe my Twitter is on the screen. Like, hit me up at my social media, slide in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. It is what it, all I can say. But anyway,
hold on, I'm gonna start it halfway. I'm gonna go back halfway while I go. I'm gonna try to download some more videos of his.
Don't try to go up on no price. Don't try to play me. Like, don't never try to play me.
I think he did a couple more videos.
Don't never try to play me. But it is what it is, man.
Here.
It is what it is.
Because that Hassan Campbell video not that long.
On YouTube, I encourage y'all and I advise y'all to share this link everywhere. Share my Twitch link everywhere. That's in the description. and let everybody know that I'm streaming my lectures on my Twitch. Whether y'all got to go put this shit on y'all Facebook statuses, Instagram statuses, whatever the fuck you got to do. Whatever the fuck you got to do, you go put it there, but it's up.
Oh, shit, he did the mindset of a modern
Whatever
woman.
the fuck you got to do, it's up.
And they took portions of this shit
and attacked his teacher and staff members with a knife.
They took a portion of this shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the fuck these kids is looking at.
I'm downloading a couple of his other lives. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, wrong one.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Once again, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. These kids is wilding. But anyway, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck.
Because the young Pharaoh with the beads in his hair allegedly caught 16 bodies.
I'm streaming my lecture on Twitch, Political Destiny, Why the Black Community is 40 years behind. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm ready to go to Thailand. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, he going to Thailand now, y'all.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm ready to go to Thailand and get the fuck out of here. I'm ready to move the fuck on. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here and move the fuck on. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. But anyway, it's up. It is stuck. It is what it is. Like I said, if you on YouTube, share this. Let everybody know I'm on Twitch. My Twitch is Young Pharaoh Inc. Just go on Twitch and type in Young Pharaoh. The Twitch is right here at the top right. Top right of the screen.
I want to know how people. How is the people supposed to find you?
Get my Cash App if you feel that way. If you feel genuine, generous, money.
How is the people supposed to find you when you got a different name for every platform? How would the people find you?
Paid for. I'm good. I'm getting money. I don't give a fuck. Don't bother me. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. Don't motherfucking.
You said get your ass on already. Facts.
Period. I'm getting money. Don't motherfucking bother me. I'm getting money.
And that's
lame. That's broke nigga shit. That's broke nigga shit. That's why I don't cruise through the hood. That's why I don't do it.
See, that's why I don't worry about people exposing me, or if somebody tries to expose me later on, because my channel is growing. Eventually people are going to start critiquing me and doing the same shit I'm doing with Young Pharaoh and the people I do videos on. Eventually this is going to happen. If something is true, I fuck around and do a reaction to their reaction. And if they're saying something true, I'd be like, yo, he right. That's true. I did that. If it ain't true, I'm like, no, but you a great theory, I'm not gonna get mad. And one thing, anything that you can try to expose about me, I've probably already said. If I did it, I did it. I'm a grown. I don't nobody. I don't make money off YouTube. Don't none of these motherfuckers pay my bills. So if people stop liking me on YouTube, you know what I'm gonna do? Turn off YouTube. It done deal. That shit don't bother me. I'm like not like these niggas that who whole income is YouTube. So I'm honest. What do I got to lie about? What am I going to lie about? My wife is here. I don't have nobody to impress. The woman that I'm after is already my wife. Who am I? You feel me? That's broke nigga shit, says the expert. That's a fact. Okay, so Y'all want to see this a little bit of this live stream of is a video he did a couple days ago called "Mindset of the Modern Black Women." There's another video I got downloaded, and it says 5 black men dressed as women complain about cultural appropriation from white men. Y'all want to watch those, or y'all want to get into this Hassan Campbell picture situation? He said, hell yeah. Y'all want to just leave this as a young Pharaoh, John? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to keep going with the young Pharaoh, or y'all want to switch to the Hassan Campbell. 1 in the chat for young Pharaoh, 2 for Hassan Campbell. Professor Cupcakes TV, what's up, sister? 1 in the chat for young Pharaoh, 2 in the chat, Hassan Campbell. We can make this, we can use this as a young Pharaoh. Oh, Shadow, you losing the argument. You definitely losing. I got 3 young Pharaoh, 1 Hassan Campbell. Looking like young Pharaoh. Yup, that's 4. I gotta go with the young Pharaoh, Shadow. Otten Samuels is back. Yup. So he must have said all the wrong shit because they took some of the audio out in this video. It says third party has taken out some of the audio. So somewhere in this video, some of the audio was taken out because he said some old dumb shit. Yeah, they took the audio out. Oh, he took the audio out on all of it. Oh, this video, they took the audio out on all of it. He said some old dumb shit. They took the audio out. Oh, shit. All right, we got to find another video. We got to find another video. They took the audio out of this shit. Hold up. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the Hassan Campbell video because it's only like 2-3 minutes, the part that I want to highlight, while this other video download. Because they took the audio out this shit. He must have said some old dumb shit. Oh, wait, here we go. Here go this other video called 5 black men dressed as women complain about cultural appropriation from white men. Y'all heard the title of the put a 1 in the chat if you heard the title. Brother Darkness. Darkness, everybody. Everybody. Darkness, everybody. Brother Darkness, peace and welcome. Darkness in the building, everybody. Make sure y'all hitting that like button too. Put a 1 in the chat if you got a mental note of what this goddamn what this joint say. It says 5 black men dressed as women complain about cultural appropriation from the white man. From the white man. Yeah, from the white man. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all let that sunk in. Okay, we on the same page. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is going along your screen. And it is also in the chat. None of these billionaires need Cash App or beg. That's a fact. That's another thing we just said too, Brother Darkness. I've never seen a millionaire with a Cash App. Now, one time in my life, if I ever in my life seen a millionaire with a cash app. All right, now let's see what the hell he talking about. Nobody want to see them gay dances.
Alright, just back up. Let's go. This shit hard. What's up? This shit hard. This shit hard. Hold on, wait a minute. What y'all know about this?
Nah, nigga, you ain't gonna be playing my nigga. Nah, homie. Nah, this is where I draw the line. This nigga got the bro, this nigga playing Meek Mills. We gotta take the truth. Nah, nigga, you ain't gonna be repping us. No, you're not gonna be repping us. Nah, don't play no Philly shit. Nah, nigga, we don't like that. Nah, from on behalf of Philly, we do not want you playing our shit. Don't let me, you can call that shit whatever you want to call it. Don't let me catch you calling the blue magic. That's what we got to say about that situation. We don't want you playing our shit. This is my chick too. For them people. Hey, Eagle. They kept the boom and they ramming. Marquise, peace and welcome. Nah, nigga. Take your bitch ass up somewhere else. We don't want you playing our shit, nigga. Take your bitch ass somewhere else.
I'm not gonna lie. As a person, I just can't listen to Gotti. But I did like check. Yeah, that shit was hard. That don't be. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, this the first one. I'm a diehard Meek Mill fan.
Before we get to the main topic, y'all know I gotta build it up and lead it up.
If y'all know Meek Mills, he had a group called Bloodhounds before he was signed. I still got the same Bloodhound ringtone from high school. Never changed it. That's how big of a Meek Mill fan I am. I'm a Meek Mill fan before he was signed. We knew the dusty Meek Mill with dirty braids. That's the Meek Mill we grew up on. We didn't grow up on this new Meek Mill that y'all know. We grew up on the grimy Meek Mill with dusty ass braids and the long free size 5X t-shirts. That's the Meek Mills we know. That nigga ain't trap. Them niggas from Buffalo don't know who the fuck he is. They all said, who the fuck is he? Where he make money at?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't listen to Gotti. I'm not gonna lie. As a person, I just can't listen to Gotti. But I did like check. Yeah, that shit was hard. That don't be. I'm telling you, that shit came to my motherfucking mind during a very crucial time.
Nigga, that's what you doing right now. You panicking. That's why you giving out them lectures for free. What happened? What? Yeah, the camera off. That's why you giving out them lectures for free. That's why you begging people for donations. You panicking, my nigga. That's what's going on right now. You panicking.
All right, y'all. Before we get to the main topic, y'all know I got to build it up and lead it up. So here we go. Transgender school shooter have plans for other targets, including her family, with a not acceptable lifestyle choice. This shit about damn near worse than gang violence. Like, you ain't gotta turn violent because somebody don't want to accept your lifestyle. Just go where the fuck it's accepted at. Or nigga, create your own space.
They're not. See, there you go again, creating and changing the narrative. I'm pretty sure a transgender person that wants to shoot up the school isn't shooting up the school because people ain't accepting their lifestyle. They shooting up the school because they're most likely being bullied. Now you trying to change the narrative. Now you're trying to change the narrative. Yup, build it up just to waste an hour. Facts.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. But then it's like, you 28 years old, but you targeted 3 9-year-old students. Like, I ain't say I ain't saying to go into somewhere that's iron, but damn, like, you going in there shooting kids. Like, so even if you is mad that your lifestyle, if somebody is saying, this is what I don't understand. If somebody is accusing you of being a danger to a child due to your lifestyle choices, and then the way that you take that frustration out is by doing something harmful to a damn child, then that's all the fuck you did was just reinforce,
You just did the same shit, nigga. Niggas was saying stuff about your lifestyle choices and saying you are a danger to children for your lifestyle choices, and you went and shot at your baby mom house with your kids and then put your kids in danger. See, some topics you should just shut the fuck up. Some topics you should shut the fuck up, bro. You shouldn't talk. There's a lot of topics you should just shut up.
prove and reinforce that concern. Yeah, that's all. That's all you did was just prove and reinforce that concern. I don't know if this is an agent to distract us.
And you being a hypocrite, all you doing is just prove our point about you being a hypocrite. You can do the same. You can do some shit and then go and judge somebody else for doing the same shit. Just like you, when you got denied that first loan and you told the car dealership SMD and then sent Chef Yak home for telling the same thing to General Lou. Just like now you're judging this transgender for supposedly, you said that, hold on, let's get this right. Let's get this right. Let's get this right.
Like, I'm not going to go out my way and say this is an agent or this is the government. You never know. But what I will say is this person is wrong all the way. The person is wrong. I'm not doing how due to your lifestyle. Like, that's crazy. Hold on. This shit about damn near worse than gang violence. Like, you ain't got to turn violent because somebody don't want to accept your lifestyle. Just go where the fuck it's accepted at.
That's what you did. You turned violent because Golden Booty didn't want to accept your lifestyle and your terms and conditions. You turned violent and endangered children. People were telling you that you were a danger to your children because of your lifestyle. You were inviting random people to the house, throwing parties, drugs and shit is involved. People were saying the same shit to you. And what did you do? You went and shot at your baby mom's house with your kids in there, and you knew that your kids were there. We can say the same thing about you.
Create your own space. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. But then it's like, you 28 years old, but you targeted 3 9-year-old students.
You were 28 years old, and you targeted 2 4-year-old kids that belong to you. You targeted toddlers. What are you talking about?
Like I ain't say going. I ain't saying to go into somewhere that's iron, but damn, like you going in there shooting kids. Like so, even if you is mad at your lifestyle, if somebody is saying this is what I don't understand. If somebody is accusing you of being a danger to a child due to your lifestyle choices, and then the way that you take that frustration out is by doing something harmful to a damn child, then that's all the fuck you did was just prove and reinforce that concern.
Now, is that not exactly what he did? Tell me where I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Tell me where I'm wrong. Isn't that exactly what he did? People said he was a danger to his children because of his lifestyle and his mental condition. Said he was unstable and because of his lifestyle. What did he do? He went and shot at his baby mom's house with his kids in there. And we know that he knew that his kids was there because he said he was going to do it before he did it on Instagram. This nigga is a hypocrite. You'll go do some shit and then you'll judge the LGBT community for doing it, and you did the same shit. Nigga, you part of that community. Stop bashing the community that you're a part of, nigga. We know that you are a supervisor in the Blue Oyster Bar. We know this already, nigga. You can't hide it. You do gay shit on a daily basis and then try to act like you ain't Blue Oyster Bar, nigga. Nigga, Blue Oyster Bar all the way.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, this is how son.
Was just prove and reinforce that concern. I don't know if this is an agent to distract us. I don't know. Like I said, all I can say is this person is wrong all the way.
It's an agent to distract us. Who the fuck said that dumb shit? These motherfuckers on the internet today is weird. Everybody's an agent. Every time something goes on, it's an agent. It's a distraction. Can it just be some crazy motherfuckers in the world? Why everything got to be an agent or distraction? It can't be that America got is a country full of psychos, overprivileged psychos. The fucking country was built on psychopathic tendencies. We got a country full of overprivileged psychos. And we got an excuse for everything that we do.
Like this person's just wrong.
He's an agent. Shut up.
I'm going to go out my way and say this is an agent or this is the government. You never know. But what I will say is this person is wrong all the way.
This is what I got to say to whoever just said that's you think that's an agent is a distraction. What he should have said was,
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up!
Shut up, nigga. I deleted that nigga out of my chat.
At the end of the day, it's not even a civil rights matter. It's a sexual preference. You can't take somebody to court. Why are homosexual people the only people in the world trying to take people into a court of law over a sexuality? Ain't no out of everybody in the world and everything in the world that
now, bro, you tripping. You tripping. This ain't. You tripping. I don't think this was the right video to do. I don't think this was a good thing to highlight. Because one thing, you being a hypocrite. Two, this ain't gonna go over good, buddy. You playing with fire. Just know me, a peace and welcome. You're playing with fire.
have sex. Ain't nobody else trying to take nobody to court for sexual.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
Issues regarding sexuality, except for homosexuals. Why?
I don't remember the LGBT.
Because y'all abusing the damn court system.
I don't remember the ABC community doing that.
Because y'all abusing the damn court system.
Everybody abusing the court system. Women abusing the court system. Now the LGBT ABC community abusing it. Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You just saying shit. You just trying to be controversial. Now this is desperate controversy though. This is desperation. You're trying to piss people off to get views.
Let's just be honest, y'all abusing the shit out of the course. Y'all abusing the shit out of it. Y'all abusing the shit out of it. It's a lot of people abusing that shit. But ain't nobody abusing that court system more than the LGBTQ and the feminists. Ain't nobody abusing that shit more than them two.
Oh, now you going after the feminists too?
Ain't nobody abusing that shit more than them. Nobody. Let's keep it pushing though. Let's keep it pushing, man. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. These are in no particular order. I'm just going through them. So now they changing the definition. But remember when they killed them 50,000 kids up in Canada, they changed the definition of genocide so that they wouldn't get in trouble for that shit. So don't get it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not our language, and the creators of this language will change it, you know, to fit their convenience. You know what I'm saying? They will change it to fit their convenience. But let's keep it pushing. Birthing people. Black birthing people.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Did that sound right? He said they will change it to fit their convenience. Was that the right way to say that? It sounded a little off. I could be wrong. To fit their convenience. I've never heard it put like that. I might be tripping. Somebody tell me if that's wrong or not.
Black birthing people, Black and Indigenous birthing people. Is the administration's official policy to replace the term woman with birthing people?
I was a little taken back when I just read it and saw it.
If you don't know your history, you don't know you got a huge issue in life. So imagine if somebody never taught you the proper sex and gender. That's crazy.
The term mother was gone in spots, and it was replaced with birthing people.
Again, if we're trying to be precise in the language that's used.
Mom's a pretty good word.
Everything that's worth living.
Wait, what? They trying to take the word mom out?
That has been
They trying to take the word mom out? So what we gonna call her now? A birther? Is that what the video is saying? Oh, fuck what he talking about. What the fuck?
Gender. That's crazy.
The term mother was gone in spots, and it was replaced with birthing people.
Again, if we're trying to be precise.
The term mother was taken out of spots in books and replaced with birthing people. Oh, that is bold. Holy shit. That's not going to go over well with women. I'll tell you that now. I can hear the women protesting in my head right now. That's not, I guess, going from books. That's what I was going to say. What is it going from? Did they take it out of books? Whatever they did, oh, that's very bold. That is extremely bold. It's very bold. Very, very bold.
In the language that's used.
Yeah, what book?
Mom's a pretty good word.
Everything that's worth living and dying for is under attack right now. This environment that has been
don't go for this white ring bullshit. Okay. Yeah, it didn't say exactly real.
It cares nothing for family. If that is the society that we want to live in, then we need to see how crazy we are. Really. The world is in the condition that it is in because of the disrespect of the woman.
Look, he hating on Brother Reza. Don't hate on Brother Reza because he ain't fall off and he's still going up. You hating on everybody in the conscious community that didn't fall off. Anybody that didn't get outed as a scammer or didn't fall off and still got their following, you hate like a motherfucker because they didn't fall off. You know why? Because they kept doing what they were doing. Brother Reza is still putting out information. Brother Reza is still putting out knowledge. What knowledge are you putting out except for them old lectures from 13 years ago that you stole from other people? What information are you putting out? Kevin, peace and welcome.
Been created and corrupted and manipulated. Does not respect.
Look, he mad as shit.
Does not respect children. Does not respect men. It cares nothing for family. And that is the society that we.
Look, he mad. He hating like a motherfucker. Who the fuck put this nigga in there? You mad, Brother Reza is still doing, getting interviews, getting paid. You mad? Look at his face. Look at his face. Oh, Neek will screenshot this right here. This is that I am pissed off. This nigga is getting money still. Look at him. Look at him looking at Reza. That's salty. The nigga that you was arguing with is still getting money while you falling the fuck off a cliff. While you fell off a cliff, you jumped off the cliff thinking that you was going to land with a swan dive, a perfect swan dive, and you land flat on your face, smacked up against the water like concrete. And he had a parachute. Look at this nigga face. That's that I'm salty face. You can see the hate in his eyes. He is highly upset that Reza didn't fall off. His bow tie is still fresh. That nigga mad. Oh man. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
And corrupted.
Well, I mean, how long did you think this YouTube shit was gonna last?
Does not respect children. Does not respect men. It cares nothing for family. And that is the society that we want to live in, and we need to see how crazy we are. Really. The world is in the condition that it is in because of the disrespect of the woman. There's so much.
You remember that? Grimy. Y'all remember that? Grimy. I gotta take my glasses off. Grimy. 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 He kept looking to the side. Grimy. That nigga was like, grimy. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Y'all remember that shit? Grimy. Grimy ass fam. Grimy. Did a bump. Forgot what he was talking about. Oh shit, I'm still recording. Grimy. That nigga did a bump. Whew. Forgot he was still recording. Oh shit. Grimy. Grimy. He was mad as shit. Grimy. Yo. I forgot all about that. Y'all know I did a video to that shit too, right?
The world is in the condition that it is in because of the disrespect of the woman. There's so much that we place around her because, as we are also taught, that when you teach a man, you are teach. So that's why they have to.
I don't want to hear this nigga no more.
Facts, Kevin.
I got a whole book over here on this nigga. Exactly. I got a whole booklet over here.
Frank Nitty Beast.
They'll switch the language on you and do that. They'll switch the language.
Peace and welcome. More let's share this live together.
They'll do that. I just Judge Mathers. Now I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch TV judges. I'm gonna be honest with you. But when I do, it's Judge Mathers. Judge Mathers is about the only TV judge I could really watch and sit through. You feel me? Or at least as a kid, as a young man, I always.
Is Judge Mathers the one that be calling people a crackhead? You a crackhead, ain't you? This crackhead. Judge Mathers the boy that be calling everybody a crackhead, right? You was a crackhead. You smoke crack, son? Yeah, you was a crackhead. Judge Mathers, that nigga that be calling everybody a crackhead. Ain't it? Hold on, let me make sure. Judge Mathis. Yeah, Judge Mathis, the boy that be calling everybody, you was a crackhead, ain't you, son? You was a crackhead. Grimy. He be sitting in the courtroom talking about Judge Mathis grimy. When he was a crackhead, ain't you? Going there talking about, yeah, Lil Durk drugged me. I'm a trillionaire. You was a crackhead, ain't you, son? Grimy. Judge Mathis, grimy. he gonna go in there to judge, talk to Judge Mathis. He gonna be like, you was a crackhead, ain't you, son? Yup, that's him. Yup. That's exactly what he gonna say to young Pharaoh if he ever meet him. You was a crackhead, ain't you, son?
Judge Joe Brown, I'm not gonna lie. Judge Joe Brown right about Obama, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Like I said, from some things, like I said, I don't know.
You hate Obama because he the first black president, and that's something that you thought that you was gonna be. You mad because Obama had the credentials that you ain't got. That's why you hate Obama. Shut up.
But long story short,
I should punch you in your face. That shit you said about Michelle Obama, that chocolate goddess. That chocolate goddess of a woman. Disrespect that woman like that, I'd slap the shit out you.
Really what I ain't really feeling. There's a lot of things I don't be feeling with a lot of TV judges. I'm gonna be honest.
Judge Mathis is straight calling him a crackhead.
I take a whack at it, see you start arguing with dudes, but sometimes I feel like niggas, man, fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that shit. But like I said, I fuck with Judge Mathis.
He wouldn't fuck with you.
Too. I fuck with his guard too.
You go in there talking about, you go, all right, well then since you fuck with Judge Mathis so much, try to take young Lil Durk and Rick Ross and Richard Booz to court at Judge Mathis and see how that work out for you. Guarantee you he's gonna call you a crackhead until you get out of his courtroom. You go in there and tell him the story that you told us. You go in there and tell him that story and see what Judge Mathis have to say about you. He gonna stop the is you a crackhead, son? Get your ass out. You wasting my time.
Work 3 to 11, so I don't have time. Did you hear what I said? You do have time. You have 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. when it's time to try to work. You don't see it that way. So I don't get no rest? You don't sleep at night? You got insomnia? Maybe. Well, now you want to talk silly to me.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, that's why you broke. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Tell me what you're doing it for. Yes, you're playing with me.
Oh, shit. That's what he's going to say to you.
Sit up like I told you. What's so funny? Get out of my courtroom. Judgment for the plaintiff. You're out for contempt.
That's exactly what he's going to do to young Pharaoh. He's going to go in, young Pharaoh going to go in there talking about young Rick Ross and Lil Durk drugged him, even though they don't know who the fuck he is. And he going to be like, get out of my courtroom. Is you a crackhead, son? Get out of my courtroom. That's what he's going to say to him. That's exactly what he's going to tell him. He's going to tell him, get your crackhead ass out of my courtroom. Talking that dumb shit.
He done flew her ass. That shit crazy. I just right here say, oh my goodness, look at this. This is why I can't do certain jobs. Me sorry, I'm going home. Motherfucker, I don't for me at all.
So you titling shit a certain way. So you clickbaiting people. Because I haven't seen anything that has anything to do with the title. What video have y'all seen? Did I miss it? I did get up to go and get my lighter out the other room while the video was playing earlier. Did I miss it? Hey, did y'all see any videos or anything that had anything to do with the topic? That he because I'm lost. Is it clickbait?
At all, especially without my permission, because I have slavery flashbacks. I ain't gonna lie, I have a slavery flashback. I ain't with it.
A slavery flashback. Nigga, your parents wasn't even slaves.
Get out of my courtroom. Judgment for the plaintiff. You out for contempt. Bye.
That shit crazy. He didn't flew her ass. That shit crazy.
He flew her ass.
Say, oh my goodness, look at this. This is why I can't do certain jobs. Me sorry, I'm going home. So I guess this is a racist ass, abusive old white lady, and like I said, nigga, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for
so
that.
what you would have did? You would have beat the white lady up?
That, but I ain't never going for no white person putting their fucking hands on me at all.
You'd have beat the old white lady up?
At all, especially without my permission, because I have slavery flashbacks.
Slavery flashbacks?
I have slavery flashbacks. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. I ain't with that shit. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't.
Now you having slavery flashbacks. Our grandparents wasn't even slaves, nigga. You younger than me. Your mama wasn't even a slave. What the fuck are you talking? You have slavery flashbacks. Would you would have beat the old white lady up? You like beating women up. I don't even know why I asked that question. You would have beat the old white lady up? That's what you would have did? You would have beat her up? Tough guy? You had a slavery flashback and beat the old white lady up. Yeah, he hate black. He hate Obama. He hate everything that's black. Period. He's a self-hating nigga. That's what I said. He flued her ass. What the fuck is that?
Never been with that shit.
He'd have beat the old white lady up, y'all. He'd have beat her up.
I ain't going for that. Like I said, I don't know who the fuck going for that, but I ain't never going for no white person putting their fucking hands on me at all. At all. Especially without my permission, because I have slavery flashbacks. I ain't gonna lie, I have a slavery flashback. I don't.
That's what I'm saying, Kevin.
I ain't with that shit. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't never been with that shit since I was a kid. Like I said, this is why I don't do certain jobs. If I know the job ain't for me, I don't go take the motherfucker. I don't even try for the motherfucker. This is why I don't work certain jobs. This is why I quit. I'm telling y'all, I had a job when I was young. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all had
You don't work certain jobs, nigga. You ain't when did you have a job? Y'all ever seen young Pharaoh with a job? A job? I ain't never heard of this nigga having no job.
I had a job when I was young, doing collections. I went through the whole 2 weeks training in that shit.
Oh, so
as soon as I started doing collections, I got
you ain't even get the first check. That's not a job, nigga. You ain't get the first check. You ain't had no job. You just filled out the application.
Like that's a felony. Like you ain't too old to be charged with that.
So you gonna beat the lady
you
up?
ain't too old to be charged with that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to see no more. But she violating. Old ass white lady violating.
Wow, yo, that's why
I be in charge of that bitch with assault and took that bitch right to jail.
So you gonna call the cops on the old lady too? You gonna put the old lady in jail? You's a coward, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. But that's why I'm gonna stop it at, y'all. We can come back tomorrow and finish the rest of this video. We're gonna finish the rest of this content tomorrow. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell so it's on all, so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. If you would like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is going along your screen at the bottom. I'm going to get on out of here. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby. Remy up my eye. You were just tuned into my eye TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.